Hello class, my name is Prasmita Sharma. Today I'm gonna talk about advantage of air travel. Before selecting this topic, I write down a few other topic and then at the end I select this topic. Why did I select this topic? Because I work in the aviation field, and with my experience, with my expertise, I select this topic, and I want to share my experience, my knowledge with you. Okay, I'm gonna go to the topic now. I'm gonna talk about the US first. In the US, over 2 million passengers board over 30,000 flights every day. At any given hour, there are over 61,000 people airborne over the USA. Not only air travel made the distance shorter, but it's also provide travel safe and comfortable. So this research I got from the article from the online. I'm gonna tell you another interesting fact. It's like it will theoretically take about 45 hours for the standard passenger aircraft to fly around the Earth circumference with the comfort of 5-star hotel. Isn't that interesting? You feel like sitting in a staying in a 5-star hotel for 45 hours, but you're already around the Earth. So interesting, huh? So with my experience over 5 years of airlines industry, I feel comfort to say that no mode of other transportation can beat the supremacy of air travel, at least for like 10 years. I'm just saying, as per my experience and my expertise. The boom of the airlines industry has eased up people's people's way of life because of more precise, relevant, and luxurious facilities. And no mode of transportation can beat that, because nowadays, like, there are different classes of kind of class where people can travel whatever they pay and they will get it. So it's more luxurious as well. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the main point. Air travel is unquestionably the fastest way to get to a destination. Isn't that correct? For example, if you're traveling by a train, bus to New York, so how many days it's gonna take? But if you travel from the air in a plane, in a flight, then you'll be there in like 5 hours, 6 hours. Isn't that so convenient? Isn't that faster? So the importance of simplicity of air travel, the next essential factor is convenient. So traveling in a aircraft is very convenient. In case of I'm just saying, like, I'm giving you an example why it's very convenient is like, if you have to take a bus, train, then you have to go to from one station another station, then you have to go to some other place. But if you are taking a air transportation, then you just catch a cab, you go to the airport, check in, take a flight, and boom, in 5 hours you're already on your destination. So it's fastest and convenient. So let's go to the second point. Air travel is still relatively comfortable when compared to other alternatives. Of course it is, because if you travel in a car from one place to another place, then you have to drive. If you sit there, then still a small place, you have to manage a lot of stuff in your car. But if you travel in a airplane, then there is a different place to save your luggage. You have a different place to stay. You have different storage to store your cabin bag. So it's comfortable. And airplane offer control ambience at relaxing temperature and reclining seat, both of which are absent in bus and train. So if you wanna travel in a bus, it's gonna go up to like 45 degree. But if you travel in a aircraft, then there are a lot of like service where you cannot get in bus or train. Like you can get a flatbed, the food. Some of the airlines even provide the on-flight safe, on-flight food, which is like they cook on inside the aircraft. So, which is very, very like, convenient, which is very comfortable. Even the ambience is so different. Like people are quiet at the same time. They will not be using their phone, or they are not be using any like playing music loud. So the ambition and the temperature is very relaxing. So you can reach from one destination to another destination without any like pressure or without any like tiring feeling. So air travel is very comfortable. Okay, so one of the most Asian factor of air transportation is safety. um in every sector the accident happen, but in a year transportation the chances are very, very slim, because before the flight take there are engineer who check the flight every time they depart and every time they landing. So if there is any issue they will cancel the flight. So the chances of getting any injury or any accident is like very slim. So safety is one of the main factor to travel in a aircraft. So there are many safety regulations they need to complete by airlines and authority hotel holders, not the hotel. Even for the passenger, when they travel, they have to go to the counter, and the people who are checking them in will ask them if there is any dangerous food in their bag or anything. So the bag, even the passenger, they have to follow the safety rules. The captain, pilot, they cannot drink or they cannot use any alcohol before their flight. So it's all obviously of safety. And the cabin crew, they have their own safety rules and regulation they have to follow. So passenger, crew, everyone has to follow. Then whoever work at the ground, even they have to follow the safety instruction. That's why it's very, very, very safe. So air transportation provides significant economic and social benefit and higher chance of sustainability in the longer run. That's why here there is a lot of advantage of air transportation. I'm gonna sum up this my speech. Traveling by airplane is becoming more comfortable, economically, quick, easy, and safe. That's why it has proven by research and my assurance to you based on my experience in the aviation industry. It is very safe, it is very convenient, and it is very, very, very easy mode of transportation. And on this speech I have taken three reference from air transport, a tourist perspective book which we can find in the SMC library, as long as I took another reference from Special Study Commuter Airline Safety 1970 to 1979 from SMC library as well. And the last not the least is from Forecasting Air Travel Demand Looking at China from Zheng. And this is also I took from SMC library. So thank you for listening my speech, and hopefully my speech help you to understand a little bit of airline industry. And the picture right here is it's me, and this is a long haul aircraft. This aircraft traveled from LAX to Singapore, and this is like 16-hour flight. So this is in my work. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.